Hi, Scott Orlin, CINEMA-Magazin. The event you've been waiting for, the return of Spiderman, is back with us, and the star of the film, Tom Holland. Tom, how much of the events at the end of the Avengers are kind of the catalyst to taking us?
That's a really good question. The events of Endgame are basically why Peter Parker goes on vacation. You know, he would never normally just take a break from his duties of being Spider-Man, but because he is so run down from, fighting Thanos and fighting his army and losing Tony, he needs and deserves a break. So he decides to go on this vacation to try and, find love. He really fancies MJ and hang out with his friends. And unfortunately for him, it seems that everywhere he goes, trouble follows. And he is kind of roped into this European adventure fighting these elemental creatures called the Elementals. Yeah.
But it's interesting, you talked about MJ and love, and it's in the city of Venice. Couldn't be more perfect for that.
Sure.
Talk a little bit about how, when all those components come together, how it's just a catalyst for the affection part of the story.
Something is in his way because of his responsibilities of being Spider-Man, which is quite funny. And that also might be part of the reason why he's kind of put the suit to one side for a moment and wants to just take a break from being Spider-Man and just be a teenager. But the dynamic between him and MJ is really funny. It's a really, really funny relationship, and I'm very excited for people to see it.
And what's really kind of sad too, in a way, in the connection to Peter Parker, is the important male role model figures in his life keep passing away. First his uncle, now Tony Stark. Spoiler, sorry if you haven't seen there. How do those moments affect him?
It's interesting because the Uncle Ben aspect of the story we never really touched on. There's a small snippet of it in Spider-Man Homecoming, but I think in our world that happened a really long time ago. Losing Tony obviously is a more immediate thing. It's a much harder thing for him to get over right now. And that's why I think he warms to Quentin Beck so much, because he needs a male role model and he needs a friend, and Quentin Beck is able to do that for him, and that's why they become such fast friends and such great teammates.
But he's not who he seems to be.
No, he is a teammate. He's not the Mysterio we know from the comics. He genuinely is this new kind of superhero addition to the MCU. And maybe down the line in movies to come, he might have an arc where he switches. But in our film, Mysterio is as much a hero as Spider-Man.
And just the last quickie, have the suits gotten better, more comfortable?
The stealth suit is much more comfortable, but the other suits are just the same.
And that's why he is Spider-Man. Tom Holland, as always, such a pleasure. Thank you, man. And this is Scott Orlin. Until next time.